Today we're learning about symmetry, and so we are going to do a practice symmetrical project. The first thing we need to do is fold your paper in half. Now I know you just watched the video on how to fold your paper in half, or I've just shown you. So you're going to fold your paper matching up your corners and your edges. Put your hand in the middle. Bring your hand up and over, back, up and over. Now, you're going to want to make sure your crease is nice and flat. And then you're going to want to have your paper in front of you, and so it's opening up like a book. Now, as I go through this video, feel free to pause the video as needed for each of the steps, because I'm just going to do the whole thing here. So this is opening up a book, like a book. So the fold is on this side. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get a black crayon, and you are going to create an outline. And what I want you to know is that I'm starting right at the top on the fold. I'm coming all the way out, making kind of a fun line, almost all the way out to the edge, and then ending back on the fold. So I'm starting on the fold and I'm ending on the fold. Now, if this is half, let's just say we're gonna do like a little mask here. If this is half of a mask, then if we are only seeing half of a face, how many eyes should we see? If you said one, you're right. So you could create an eye. Now, does your eye have to look realistic? No. You could have some fun with your eye. You can create whatever eye you want. Your nose, are you gonna have a whole nose or half a nose? If you said half, you're correct. So you can go ahead and make half a nose. And then you're also going to have half a mouth. That means you should not be putting a mouth over here unless you want to have two mouths on your mask. So we are going to go ahead and we can start and we can create a mask like this. And then you can go in if you want, and you could add teeth to your mask. We are then going to go ahead and add some pattern or design. You decide what that might be. We're going to keep it fairly simple. And then I'm going to add some lines to break up the space. So I'm breaking up my mask into different sections. This is for when we want to add color. And maybe I do that. Once you have broken up your mask into different sections, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to open this up. And if you did this correctly, you should see that your mask, you're seeing half, and the other side's gonna go on this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this in on itself. So now we're not seeing any crayon on either side. And we are going to take a ruler. So you're going to need to get a ruler from the ruler drawer. And again, pause the video as needed. And I'm gonna take this edge of the ruler, and this is where the magic happens. I'm gonna take the edge of the ruler and I'm going to press along this side. And I'm gonna press kind of hard. I don't wanna press enough so that I'm going to rip the paper, but I do wanna press. And what do you think is going to happen? If you said that it was gonna transfer to the other side, let's find out. So I wanna make sure I get the whole thing. Put my ruler away. And now I'm going to open up this here, and you see how I have my mask? So now I'm going to take my crayon again, and I'm going to trace the side that I just finished. Now, when you're done tracing this, you're going to return the black crayon to my bin, and then you're going to be able to get out regular crayons, and you are going to add color to your mask. But let's quickly review. If my mask is symmetrical, can I do any colors wherever I want? So that's kind of a trick question, isn't it? Because I could put different colors in different places. But let's say I put blue here. Could I put green over here? if you said, no, you're right. If I put blue over in this space right here, I have to put the same blue over here. If I put yellow over here, I have to put yellow over here. And I'm gonna suggest that you choose 5 colors. So no more than 5 colors. So we're gonna use a limited color palette. So try just using 5 colors. If you have to go to 6 or 7, that's okay, but try using 5, and you are going to fill this in with color. And then if you want, you can take another piece of crayon and you could create some fun designs on the outside edge. So this is going to be our practice for our final that we are going to do on much larger paper. Okay, have fun.